Imagine executing a brilliant, life-altering move into an ultra-exclusive, heavily fortified smart home in a highly desirable suburban neighborhood, thinking you have finally secured a peaceful, paradise-like sanctuary for your family, only to wake up in the dead of night to the sound of unfamiliar footsteps downstairs and realize a highly calculating, unhinged stalker has breached your security system, hacked your personal devices, and locked you inside a real-time game of survival where every domestic room is a trap. This is the heart-pounding, high-octane, and utterly addictive reality that traps the heroine in Freida McFadden's spectacular psychological thriller masterpiece, The Intruder. It stands as an absolute masterclass in the domestic noir, unreliable narrator, and home invasion genres, functioning as a mandatory addition to your audiobook playlist, where every creaking floorboard and breathless security camera glitch will leave you completely spellbound. The narrative masterfully glides across an intricate, fast-paced timeline, tracking the beautifully complex paranoia of a fiercely independent woman trying to outrun a dark, structural family trauma from her past. Her perfectly ordered universe violently cracks when she notices subtle, deeply unsettling alterations in her daily routine, missing personal items, shifted furniture, and chilling anonymous text messages that prove someone is watching her from within her own walls. As she frantically appeals to her tech mogul husband and the local authorities, her psychological defenses completely shatter when they dismiss her terror as mere mental health exhaustion. Forced into a high-intensity, close-quarters game of cat and mouse, she must rely on her sharp, defiant intellect to unmask the threat before her entire world is reduced to ash. McFadden masterfully structures a double-layered narrative of gaslighting, shifting alliances, and deep-seated obsession, effortlessly keeping listeners off balance with her signature laugh-out-loud dark humor and relentless rapid-fire pacing. The audiobook format transforms this sweeping suburban nightmare into an extraordinarily intimate experience, utilizing an elite, raw narration performance that perfectly renders the protagonist's soaring panic and the chillingly deadpan clues dropped along the way. It is a triumphant, pulse-pounding masterpiece that culminates in a staggering series of jaw-dropping, mind-blowing final twists that will completely wreck your theories, proving that when an expert storyteller manipulates the camera angles, the absolute safest move isn't to look outside your windows, but to verify exactly who you let walk through the front door.